Hello and welcome. It's been a while since I spent an entire day doing nature photography and video with my Sony DSC HX400V. I missed it. The light and weather decided for me on this late spring day of June 17th, 2026. I'd go out with my beloved old camera and see what nature offered on this gorgeous morning. Both the camera and I were old photography warriors. I just turned 78 and the camera was 12, ancient for today's technology. The best situation I came across was this one, a cooperative young buck in velvet, which meant he was growing back his antlers after dropping them. He seemed to sense I was growing back my photography chops after neglecting them too. The camera and I amazed each other, for this scene was taken handheld, starting out at maybe 25 millimeters, but then zooming in to about 350. I shot it at a shutter speed of 125th of a second with auto ISO, which is just about where it was supposed to be. The buck seemed to sense that I needed some good photos. Both the camera and I were old photography warriors. I just turned 78, and the camera was 12, ancient for today's technology. I wasn't surprised to see that the camera had aged better than I had. Its LCD was a little bonkers. It no longer registered the scene if I lifted it from its nesting position, but instead showed a surrealistic version of the scene. Odd technology. I have 2 bad knees and 2 bad shoulders, so I wanted to make things as easy as possible on the camera and myself. I shot on a shutter speed of 1/125th of a second with auto ISO for both photographs and video. I adjusted the shutter speed for some photographs. The videos were always shot at 1/125th of a second with auto ISO and AVC HD at 60p. The camera made things right. Wherever I looked, up or down, there were scenes to be photographed or videoed. This catbird caught a bug in the grass. He then flew up so that I could see him 5 feet away on a sign. To get a more film-like look, I used a creative style of standard with -1 contrast and +1 for sharpness. This seemed to give a little bit of a dreamy look, even to the weeds that I videoed. The sky was always dramatic. Although old, this camera seemed to be able to do just about anything. I was amazed that the stabilization was as good as it was for the videos and for the photographs. Of course, no camera is any good without good light. This was an amazing scene. These water spiders were floating and swimming in clear water, and I kind of got hung up on them, taking lots of videos. This was a very calming scene, and I imagined what it was like to be a water spider, just floating around in that clear water, throwing a big shadow on the bottom of the creek. It looked like a pleasant existence, so I stayed there a while, and I took lots of videos and a few pictures. I was happy with the result. I don't know, it looks almost abstract and surreal. It was fun for me. Water is always fun to photograph or video. Panoramas are also fun. They seem to turn out well. With most of the forest scenes, the camera defaulted to .f/2.8, except for when you're photographing something at a distance. Then it goes up to f/6.3. He's cute, isn't he? I came upon a field of ground vetch. There's that friendly buck again. In the bright sun, I had to shoot at 1/1000th of a second to capture this cabbage butterfly. Same with these goslings. I got a lot of detail, don't you think? The light and the sun made the crown vetch beautiful. Dear friends, to summarize, I had a really enjoyable day. It's abstract. That's the beautiful shot of a deer. Whatever the situation was, the camera seemed able to capture it. I love this crown vetch. It's something that's the best attribute of this machine. It can capture just about anything. And if you have good light and good situations, you can make some pretty pictures, some strange pictures, or some pictures of yourself, which is really strange. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you liked all the different types of photos that you can take. It's time for me to get out of here now. Thanks again for watching.